Hello there. It's a blustery day. I'm on the Fife Coastal Path. I've got Wormit behind me, leaving home. And I'm on my way to hopefully get to Newburgh, which is 28 kilometres, I think. Something like that, around about 17.5 miles, if the route is to be believed. I'm not actually sure if I can get that far. I set off quite late. And I've not done it before, so let's see how it goes. That's what we're following, although it's hard to get lost. It's a straight path all the way there. So the Tay's on my right, and there's some really nice places along this route, some little bits of woodland, and always walking along with the Tay on your right, but it cuts inland later on. Some nice slows there. I think we've already picked our fill last week. Nice to get out of the wind for a moment. It's a beautiful day really, but it's quite blowy. I think the wind's saying it's around about 15 to 20 miles an hour, gusting to 35 plus, that sort of thing. So that's making me a little bit chilly in the wind, but it's lovely in this shelter. I guess this is turning into a bit of a vlog. I don't really like that word, but it is what it is, and there we go. Why am I doing it? Don't know. Used to keep a diary. Done all that kind of like internet blogging in the past. It was good fun. Just kind of fell out the habit, and with Florence around now, it's kind of making me think, you know, making memories and giving her something to remember and all that kind of stuff. So that was one of the big reasons for doing the kind of like video diaries and little nature expeditions and those types of holiday films and all that kind of stuff. So I've really enjoyed it. And I've been kind of like thinking whether or not I can do a kind of vlog of my own to camera and all that kind of stuff. I'm quite comfortable on camera, it doesn't bother me. But it's more about the process of trying to get the equipment lightweight enough. And I'm a bit annoying about kind of like quality and all that kind of thing. This GoPro, which I've had for a few years now, has absolutely driven me nuts. Video quality's fine. There's absolutely no question about that. Stabilisation's a bit crappy on this Hero 6, but I know it's been improved. But just the audio is just absolutely abysmal. But I've got this Rode Wireless Go now, and it's made a massive difference, and this is only kind of like the second time I've brought it out testing it. It's made a big difference to wind noise and just general usability of the GoPro. I can actually hold this at arm's length and talk to camera and things like that, which is great. But oh man, just the niggles with it. I think they're well known, but I don't think it's something you can really appreciate until you start trying to use one. I mean, they're action cameras, right? They're not meant to be able to do this kind of stuff really, but they've kind of like become useful for that kind of things, because there's no doubt the video quality is great when you're on the move. Okay, we've just emerged back onto the Tay coast. It's really windy. I don't know if you're going to be able to hear this properly, but I'm going to give it a go. Anyway, just over my shoulder is the old ice houses at Balmerino, or Kirkton of Balmerino rather. It's nice down here. It's the last bit of proper like kind of coastal walk we'll do between here and Newburgh, I think. And just over there's a nice old erratic boulder, Dundee in the distance. So I used to live around here. We might actually walk past where I used to rent a house. the coldest house I've ever lived in. It didn't have any heating that worked, so all I had was a little wood burning stove, which was great, I loved it, but it was bloody cold. Anyway, this is a bit of an open path here, and I'm not even sure you can hear me, so catch you again in a minute. If you can hear, I'm looking down the Tay now. I can just see the top of Normanslaw there. We're going to Newburgh, which is all the way along the coast, if I can get there. Bloody hell, it's wind. It's definitely picked up. Okay, just at Balmerino now, and this is a place where I used to live. Probably going to walk past the house I used to rent, which is very fond to me. The coast path actually goes off to the right here, along a pebbly beach and into the woods and up that way, but I think I'm actually going to go on a slight diversion. Not sure. So, coast path goes that way. I think I'm going to go the slightly more inland way. This wind's a bit annoying. There it is. Always like walking past here. See how my lavenders are doing. I planted those. Strange, really. Like I say, it's the coldest place I've ever lived. But fond memories. Okay, over my shoulder, I think you might be able to see a little bit of Balmerino, the tiny little hamlet behind me. The coast path actually goes kind of through this wood on the right here, on the other side of this field, but it's just really busy, and it's a nice walk. I love it down there, but there's just too many people around at the moment and I'm not in the mood. One of the reasons to be out today is just to get some time to myself. I've been obviously stuck in the house working and haven't had much time out. Even Florence wanted to stay home today and do things like make jam and go to the play park, and yeah, I can't turn down an offer to have a day to myself. So here we are. It's just come to midday. I don't think I'm going to get to Newburgh at this rate. I'm just going to see how far I get. And the plan is that Eve can come along and pick me up later in the car. So I better actually decide a place to stop where she can actually meet me. Yeah, it's lovely here. Harvest is coming in. I'd love to move back. We'll see, one day maybe. Cutting across to this track, I can actually make a little bit quicker progress than going through the woods that are on my right. Walking away from Balmerino now, and this track goes through to Birkhill Estate and then meets a road which is part of the coast path again. it's a bit of a shame because one part of this walk is on road. It's quiet road, but road nonetheless. Oh, wind. I hope this is audible. Oh, it's a good test for this setup anyway. It's just nice to be out and nobody around though. Okay, like I said, that track leads out onto this road. It's a B road, but we're on this for a little bit now. Anyway, we've just driven past 10.5 kilometres. Yeah, still a lovely day. Third of the way there. I'm going to put the camera away for a bit. That pull up the track, it's quite hilly actually, and it's very gravelly and rocky. It's not a nice track to walk on. I kept slipping on my ankles. Okay, I've just pulled into these woods off the side of the road. I'm going to have some lunch. Found this nice fallen tree, which makes almost a perfect bench. Tiny bit of sunshine. Great stuff. Nice to be out the wind as well. It's getting a bit fed up of that. Bit of miso. This chili miso is absolutely great. My current favourite. Ooh. That's going. Pine needle tea as well. Lovely. Cheese, kimchi, salad. Perfect. Oh, I was needing that. It's still too hot. Oh, it's good though. Okay, that's me at Norman's Law. That is 15.5 kilometres. I'm not going to go up it today. I've done plenty of videos of Norman's Law recently. I'm just going to march on down the coast path. I'm in the kind of wooded area around Norman's Law to Glenducky Hill now, and then should be over Glenducky down to Newburgh. Probably about 12-13 kilometres left to do. The last 5 kilometres to this point mostly been road. I had my lunch and then just motored on as quickly as possible past the road to get back onto the path. Not very exciting, but that's what it is. Feet are a bit tired. Just want to see if I can keep going. It shouldn't be too bad. It's up and down a little bit, but past Glenducky it's mostly easy going, I hope. Also, the GoPro is getting low on battery, so I forgot to put the spare battery in. Stupid. So I'll catch you at another convenient point. Okay, back on a track. I think you can just see the top of Norman's Law there. I'll just point it out next to the pylon. It's about there. And we're on our way to Glenducky Hill there. Whee! And we're going to walk around the side of it, over the back, round, and then hopefully Newburgh is, well, I know that it is down past the kind of hill we can see in the distance. So I think that's about, I think it's about 9 kilometers to go. Panics then, bloody great big tractor came at me. Obviously bringing in the barley or whatever it is they're harvesting up there. Beep, 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 you can probably hear it. The combine reversing. Yeah, so it's pretty much this like kind of track for a while, do a little bit of wiggle around the back of Glenducky Hill, and then you should be able to see the Tay again when we come over the side of that. And then it's really just across a few fields and down the hill to Newburgh, I think. Feeling alright. I did actually have to stop to put a blister plaster on my toe. Had a little bit of a hot spot turning up. That's just a reflection of how little I've been walking. I'm all soft. I'm getting really fed up with the wind. I think this whole video is just going to be me complaining about the wind. I hope it comes out better than that. We'll see. Anyway, it's a lovely afternoon. Really dramatic kind of sky coming across now. And bits of sun. Okay, Glenducky Hill is behind my shoulder over there. I've walked across these fields and I've only got 1% GoPro battery left. Really annoying, it went from 10% to 1% in like 2 minutes. Anyway, if I turn around, there we go, back to the Tay. Just got to get down this hill along the tree line, and that's Newburgh, we can just see in the distance. Pretty good going, I'm pleased with that. See if I can get a tiny bit more footage out of the GoPro when I get down there. Okay, that's me waiting for the lift home now. I'm in Newburgh, or at least on the edge of the town. Really enjoyed that. I hope you put up with it to the end. Catch you again next time.